Mike, testing. Mike, my friend, how are you? Good. Well, so we start well here. It's giving me 2 seconds. Thank you very much. I'm Julio Serge. I work for United Nations International Strategy for Disaster Reduction, UNISDR, and I'm here to present you the Global Assessment Report on Disaster Risk Reduction, GAR. So what is the GAR? The GAR is the most up-to-date, comprehensive review, assessment, and analysis of risks conducted at the global level. It's a joint effort of many countries, the UN system, the World Bank, and many other partners, and is an academic sector, et cetera, et cetera. It's one of the UN reports prepared every 2 years, same as the Development Report Index, et cetera, etc. And it tries to fill an empty space in as a point of reference in disaster risk reduction. It has 4 components. The first component is a global risk update, in which we conducted a global risk assessment at a very detailed level using globally available data. It targets 5 risks, and we also attempted to model droughts as a global exercise with many challenges, and we want to inform you about this. The second component takes a look at local risk patterns. And we speak a lot about extensive and intensive risk and the relations of these locally perceived risks and poverty. Just as a quick introduction, intensive risks can be as these big peaks, the CNN disasters, underneath which we have this very, very large amount of small and medium disasters that are extensively spread over time and over space. So this is, again, a connection with the local community risk that we want to explore. The third component of the GAR is the review of the progress of the Hyogo framework of action. And we work with over 120 countries building this report and looking at how countries have advanced in their efforts on DRR. The fourth component of the report is basically a set of key messages and recommendations. The key messages are, of course, findings, important findings, statistics, etc. And, of course, we provide at the end a set of recommendations for policymakers, for governments, for practitioners, etc. The session itself will be driven by 3 panelists. The first one is Andrew Mascry, the coordinator of the Global Assessment Report, very bright man. He will be giving an overview, a detailed overview of the GAR. The second is Uwe. I didn't have a picture of Uwe, I'm sorry. I hopefully he's here, I don't know him. But he will be talking about the global assessment. The third one is me, I'm sorry, this is the right picture. And once we do over the presentations, we want to go over a round of technical questions. We want to hear what are the doubts, the caveats of the community. You are the important ones. We do this for you. We would like to hear what you think about the Global Assessment Report. What did we do well? What we could improve? This is, again, an important because we do this for you, the practitioners, the communities, etc. The last part of the session is what's next? What do you want to see in next GAR reports, 2011, 2013, etc. I can advance you that we're trying to make the Global Assessment Report much more than a printed report. We want to distribute the data. We have open source products, etc. So come and please tell us what you think. Thank you very much. Thursday at 11.